Okay, guys. So, I had a dream because I'm worried, and it's about war that is kind of likely to happen because Russia never backs down. They're doing stupid shit. They don't like negotiating. They don't know how to communicate like the rest of the universe. Everyone, honestly. If you cannot make win-win situations, you're just gonna lose. You're just gonna go to war and pretend that it's okay to do that. It's like, well, my my point of view is like Russia don't exist anymore. We have extra lands. I don't know. We have double the land for America to exist. I don't know, bro. But Russia's just gonna disappear from the map. That is my point of view. But hey, let's listen to what Eurovision has to say. Because I'm personally tired. This is not World War III. One country cannot create a world war. One country with the population of Japan and already destroyed half of their military power. I mean, well, what are we talking about? You starting a war because of that little fucking tiny land that you think you own? What the fuck, Russia? I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. And Putin is a nobody, okay? It's all about the military who fucking concede to Putin's propaganda, basically. And if we cannot communicate with them, I don't know. It's a little bit of our fault. I don't know how war works, alright? I'm just a fucking outsider. I'm not supposed to know. I'm not supposed to participate in the most stupidest thing ever invented. But hey, one thing I can do is look at the vibes that the entire country has been projecting onto the rest of the world and how things were evolving. We can start with the fucking Sags guy and Lena. 2010, basically. We can start this checkpoint. And if we have extra time, we're gonna dig deeper, because why not? Where else am I gonna spend time? I'm not gonna figure out something crazy. Again, what Russia's threatening here is that they have a little bit of land, guys. Fuck off with your agreement. I don't agree, actually. Shut the fuck up. They have a little bit of land over there, and they also control Belarus just enough to fucking stay here with their army. But it's like, what you think you fucking own this thing? You think you're so fucking huge? Yeah. But the population has been fucking dying off so fast that is the only time Russia can even get attention, is the only time Russia can do anything at all in terms of military power. Because their population would be, I don't know, 30% less lessened, and the military would be so much older and not willing to fucking fight anymore. 10 years later. So they found a perfect fucking, window to gain attention of how fucking big they are and how we have to figure out what to do with this land. There's plenty of fucking land. They talk about land so much that we have to start taking that shit away. It's like just the most obvious thing. You're so obsessed. I'm like, me too. Me too. Whoa. What can we do here, bro? We're a tiny country. We need to expand here. Maybe there's a lot of work we can do. Fuck yeah, let's go. Too bad China doesn't border Russia. They're not gonna get a cut of anything here. That sucks. Honestly, you know what's gonna happen? Russia's gonna join the NATO. Oh my god. Uh yeah, so I had a dream that I was like next to the border, and I was in some kind of stronghold factory, like there were armies of some kind that I just passed by and just walked away, basically, or ran away a little bit, try to escape. But nothing was like happening, no explosions. I just felt the pressure, the fear, the projection that has been made, which is why it matters of what music you project. It does matter what messages you send into the universe, and how Russians vibe and what they want to talk about to the rest of the world. One thing I could be doing is just listening to Russian music straight up, and trying to piece things together. But Eurovision has everything neatly set up where you can actually compare it to what the rest of the world is doing. So that's fancy. And we can compare it to the winner song and all that shit. Anyways, this is gonna be not sanity dump. I have been dumping my sanity for 6 episodes. We are not done yet. Clearly, we're not done yet. And I still have to squeeze in a fucking special alarm episode because of a stupid dream that I had. Well, that sucks. Jesus. Why? Why? Anyways. So let's jump in. Let's begin. The way we're gonna do this, I'm gonna listen not just Russia, but Ukraine, because that's where the conflict started. I want to know what the fuck Ukraine is doing. And I want to know what Belarus is doing. I don't think there's more countries that I'm worried about. So there's going to be 3 countries to worry about. Belarus is, by the way, is like White Russia. That's how it's called. At least in Lithuanian, I don't know how many languages acknowledge that. So it's weird. So these are poor countries. Like all these 3, including Russia, these are poor countries. Like fucking way below average, it feels like. So one thing you can do, you can't undermine their, cunningness, but you can always undermine their military power. All right? That one you can undermine, unfortunately. And when we're talking about nuclear weapons, I mean, I'd rather just stay in this location where it's just fake, it's just war propaganda, because there has to be. What else could it be, right? I haven't seen a nuclear weapon. See, the funny thing is, if they're nuclear weapons, they can be any size you want. Doesn't matter what the radiation is. It can be any size. Why? Why are we worried? Just kill people with radiation then. Just throw invisible nukes in whatever you want. Like, we can just play around with that, can we? No. I don't think there's nukes. It would be too fucking convenient, would it? I don't know, man. But we're talking about like warheads and all that shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to see it, but I can't even conceptualize right now. But at the same time, I don't care about war that much. And all the little fucking details that are available to harvest. I don't know what I'm gonna be learning. But it's still better than watching anime, I'll tell you that. Learning about war machines that have been made. And how war looks like right now, the modern version. I guess what Russia and Ukraine wanted to do is just to play with toys. It's like, what's gonna happen if I have modern toys and I have old toys? Who's gonna win? Like that sort of fucking mentality as well. And they're literally just buddies, but they don't like living, so they decided it's war. Yeah. So it's more of like a Russian affair, and there's nothing involved in there. We just send some toys to Ukraine, and that's it. And some people, volunteered to die for Ukraine, which is fascinating. I appreciate I appreciate weirdness of people. I mean, you don't know these people, but I mean, I guess Russia is pretty big bad guy and has to be stopped. Except, I don't think anyone has been treated nicely there. I have not heard good things. What happened? You basically get sent to the front lines, right? If you're not Ukrainian, so they toy with you as well. If you are a toy, they will toy with you, which is fancy. So it's just another COVID situation where it's gonna last for 2 years. There's gonna be fucking out some spectacular ending, and it just wraps it up really quickly. Who wants some land? We're gonna figure out. All right, who wants to suck in on that Russian energy or whatever, and figure out if it's even hospitable in there. They have so many fucking natural resources. I mean, how did America not just grab that thing? I don't know, man. I think Russia has more natural resources than America itself. Like, isn't that the case? Some weird shit. I just don't know how you resolve this once you win, because I don't see a loss. We're not. This is not just America fighting Russia. It's like everyone, the rest of the world. Like, what are you talking about? You're gonna start a war for some fucking piece of land next to water? It's like that's special to you. Piece of land in Europe. Is that the place where you send your fucking contestants to Eurovision? Is that where they go first? Before. Uh, anyway, let's start. The fucking. Let's start. I mean, we're gonna. So the order is gonna be Belarus, Ukraine, and then Russia, just to amplify the effect. Alright, baby. Butterflies. Alright. Again, because we see the negativity, we have to drill into negativity and find it. I don't care about positive shit. Alright? The only positive shit is you're poor. Alright? Congratulations. I don't care about that. I'm also poor. So I can relate and not care about it. That's how it works. Alright, so let's begin. This stupid thing. Alright. Russian voice. Russia is gonna control Ukraine and Belarus in this situation. Meaning that they will get influence. It's not reputation. This number is not reputation. It's not necessarily power. It's just influence. I can take that away from them if I wanted to. But I really have to want to do that. This is not free. I have to do combat. Alright, I have to fight invisible things with my muscles and stuff if I want to take away some of these points. It's not that difficult, but that means that some people are gonna slip away and avoid my wrath. I have to pick my targets carefully, and Russia doesn't seem so interesting at the moment. So here's all the context. Let's dive into the music. I hate everything right now, because war is for stupid people. So I hope we're gonna prove that one side is stupid, and the other side is can deliver crushing blows to their foreheads. Anyways, again, I don't get to talk to Russians, so I don't support their side just by default. They haven't tried to talk to the general population. They haven't tried to talk to me about war, of like why they want something so badly. What the fuck do you guys want? Right? They didn't try to do that. So I can't support anyone's side. Honest, anyone's side, because I don't have friends. But I just want to stay in the same location, and I still have hope that I will have friends one day. So, and I'm not staying in Russia, to be honest. But very close, guys. Anyways, so let's begin. Obviously, if you can avoid pressing on live stuff, it's way better to watch music videos. I'm just saying. I'm like, these people want to escape, and there's a clue. You see that one? That's a country. That's not Belarus, though. Oh, you bought it from Estonia. Oh. I'm sure it's not in your brain now, and you're not thinking about it every single day. 3 plus 2? What does that mean, though? What? It's a 5, though. What? Excuse me? What is that? What am I supposed to imagine? Because that's what they sing about. Alright. So we already have vibes of like, well, some people are now trying to escape. It's about time. In a decade or so, Belarus is it's not really gonna be hospitable. Okay, that's cool. And they have a dream boat for themselves. We're like butterflies flying to the sun, which is a vibe. Is another vibe of trying to escape to the sun. Butterflies don't fly to the sun, bro. What are you talking about? They just fly around aimlessly, it seems like. I don't think they have a purpose. Honestly, they wouldn't fly around in winter, so I guess you're right. Congratulations. I honestly can't hear the lyrics, so I'm sorry, guys. There's accent problems, absolutely, and there's quality problems. I don't think it's gonna change in this video. Oh, this is better. Alright, let's listen one more time. Just wait for it. It's will come. This is a strong accent, bro. It's hard. It's hard. It will come. I don't know, bro. This stuff. I have to dump some sanity really quickly. So I'm completely lonely. I have to cut off my friends because they're losers. They don't have any positivity within themselves. And so it feels like I'm like a counter celebrity to what Americans do. Americans promote celebrities, and I'm a celebrity of Europe. Just the opposite way around. We have to cut off people and not try to get attention whatsoever. You know, but I try to send the message of like, I would love to hang out. I would love to have friends if they would be compatible in any fucking way. If they would be useful in some kind of way. So in Europe, potentially there's a whole opposite dynamic. But potentially I could still explode in popularity just because that's kind of like a default thing to do, right? So I'm not sure how my life is gonna turn out. But, you know, I thought about celebrities because it's relevant. Like, they could be representing a pocket of population and singing about that. So, all right. Trying to migrate to better countries. Little butterflies, of course. Too late now. Let's see Ukraine. UK rain, boys. I don't know why it's called that way, but I honestly don't mind, because it doesn't mean anything to me. No, but I was in UK, and I worked there for like 4 years. Until I didn't, and I had to escape before I died from rentation. Yeah. But that's just my story, man. Rent is ass. It's better be poor but not pay rent. I mean, maybe don't migrate. Guys, don't do that. Sweet people. Ah, okay. I really feel like Russia is having existential crisis. We don't need more lands, and we're not gonna have a bigger population anymore. And they don't need lands, because they're not gonna have population either. So they're having existential crisis of land. And when you have an existential crisis of land, you want all the land for yourself to the max. You're going to be very aggressive about it, which makes no sense. So the only thing that makes sense is that they just retarded themselves for some magical reason, or COVID, you know. Just COVID. I don't know. COVID.
Have you no love for mankind? Must you go on and kill it?
Okay, so it's definitely a sad song. Good start. I mean, fascinating. What I'm gonna do, I will evaluate who has the coolest vibes. If Ukraine doesn't win, like, I'll be very upset, but here's what it is. That's a tough one. I forgot to add this. This is actually very important. Again, this is the order, naturally. So, I like the vibe. I like her. It seems like she's like a fire person that I don't necessarily appreciate, but seems pretty cool. All right. I'm clicking the wrong button. All right, Belarus. What do we have? So, Butterflies Escape, pretty cool. And then that weird piano thing and lovely outfits. There's 5 of them though, and they got 1 point each. Congratulations. I don't know.
Yes, the message is so real. Don't turn on the eyes to stone. Because
I mean, it's just some kind of power. You can say ballad. I don't say that word. It's just a powerful song, right? Just unleashing energy for whatever reason, because you're upset and sad or whatever. And mostly poor, all right? So Ukraine is literally giving off the vibe of like, please help us, guys. We're gonna be your friends, but you're gonna have to send us some toys to kick you Russia in the balls if they try to make us even poorer. Am I right? Fancy. What the fuck is the dolphin supposed to be here? What does that represent? Okay, a little bit weird. I'm not gonna. Yeah. All right, we gotta give a point for energy in the dolphins. Jeez. I mean, it's a song I can listen to at least, so that's pretty good. I just haven't seen anything like interesting. You know, just is what it is. Oh, you're telling me that dolphins are under attack? Is that what's going on? No, please. Not the dolphins. We're so poor, but you're even attacking dolphins, guys. That must be the problem. Alright. Let's see if Russia dominates Eurovision, as they often do. We could look into the stats as well, but I don't fucking care. I can objectively figure out if the song is better or not. I was almost able to predict the top 3, except no one could have predicted Sweden taking the cake with a weird song like that. But I can see it's not a bad song. I can see it. I'm talking about like this year, right? 2023. No one could predict, but I definitely predicted Pina Colada, boys, and Unicorn. Those definitely good. And I couldn't predict that Lithuania is going to be number 11, bro, on the top tier list. What the hell? That's pretty good. I'll take that. And 11 is pretty magical number, so we deserve it. I'll tell you that much. What we got over here? Oh, and I have never seen that before. You have a name and friends. Also, I feel like, okay, I thought there was like a black person vibes because there's this huge person, but it's a tough one because I want to stay away from black people, dude. I'm racist. I want to stay away, dude. You gotta respect. It's like you have to respect fear, right? If you cannot break through fear with enough positivity, you just respect. You think I'm a fucking enemy for being racist? No, now I have fear because I don't think black people are that fucking genuinely moral people. I don't think anyone is moral, but like black people are just weird and not moral, so they can use their weirdness to be even more immoral. Congratulations. They can use their energies, hidden fucking talents that I don't know. I don't know, bro, what they can do. They seem to have more energy. I don't want to be adding 2 minutes of racism in every video, but that's how it works, all right? It's just how it works. So if we see more black people, which we are gonna see because Ukraine just sent one, I have already listened to that, though, so I don't have to, and Russia didn't participate, so we have nothing to compare to. So luckily, I don't have to look at one black person that existed throughout this lineage, but we might find one. And I might need to express how racist I am, so I already do that up front. Thank you, guys, for understanding. Again, you can only beat fear with more positivity. You cannot beat fear with like, oh, you have fear. Oh my god, what a loser. What the fuck is that? You think you're gonna beat me with that? Holy shit. You're gonna beat my fear by trying to break me then? Of like, oh, look how much power we have. Look how... I already lived through that. Alright? Apparently I lived through that. My friends did the same thing. Oh, look, we go outside. We touch grass. We're so cool, right? We hang out together. And it's like, well, that's cool. I just don't know what you're doing, guys. That's so interesting outside. I just elaborate more, you know, instead of asking me why are you not going outside? No. It's the proof of work is for you guys to figure out. You have the numbers. You have more brain power combined. So you can figure out some problems that you're having, all right? If you have questions, you can figure out yourselves, unfortunately. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. It's fear. You can look for fear and find fear, and what are you going to do with that? Guys, I will still kill you in order for self-defense. I will still kill you, though. Even if I fear. I don't care, bro. I'm not going to run away. All right? You can find fear, you still die. All right? As crazy as I have to sound, but it's wartime, I'm allowed. If you put military on the border, it's war. It just is war. It's just who strikes first now. That's the only thing that fucking, you know. It's just, also, it's weird. For us, it's weird of like, why is this fucking tiny population country, tiny PP, is starting something with the rest of the world? Like, why are you doing that? You want to finish yourself off? What's going on here? Alright, Russia, tell me. Lost and forgotten. Oh, you want attention. I figured that much. Oh, wow. I'll give you 1 point for that. No, 2 points. That's honesty right there. Doesn't seem like they have a music video. It's just a garbage video. I mean, obviously. Am I right? But we gotta get the full vibe. Full experience. I really don't like the alphabet. There's some like really complicated letters here. And it's really hard to look into this with a straight face. Like this is some weird shit. We have a W that has edges. More edges than normal. We have this. What the fuck is this fancy little shit? I don't know, bro. Fix your shit. Wait. This is phi. This is a fucking Greek letter, bro. What is it doing here? Excuse me? I don't know exactly. I'll call it fee, because I even want to use this, because, you know, TikTok can use this. We can just write TikTok like that. You know, with that letter in the middle. I just don't have one on my keyboard, obviously. But we can just do that. TikTok. Anyways, this is a D, by the way. Look how D looks like a fucking alien about to suck your brain. Of course it is it's a D. Of course it evolved into an alien. Wow. How smart. There's an alien spaceship right here. It's Russian fucking language, bro. Get out of here. Of course you're lost and forgotten. You stabbed yourself in the face. In the mouth where language comes from. There has to be an organ, right? Where you stab that generates language. In your tongue, I don't know. Mother tongue, so to speak. If there's a ballad, this is a ballad, alright? This is the fucking sad song. Lord have mercy. Yep. Oh, fuck. What? What did I clicked? He was looking at a photo, bro. I need that. I need that vibe, bro.
What are you doing, man? Hey, I'm looking at your photo.
You only do that at war. Like, you have a pocket photo? What the fuck?
What should I do with that? Drop him to the fire. Oh, yes. Yeah.
What? Throw it into the fire? Did I hear that correctly?
What should I do with that? Drop him to the fire. Oh, yeah.
I can't hear that, but... Oh my god. I'll need to go to shopping as well. Some groceries today. It seems like. So I'll be able to pick up some weird vibes potentially. I don't know. Just saying, alright? We're gonna have to make a break. Also, if you're new to the channel, you made it this far, consider subscribing, because you might not fucking find a channel like this anywhere. I'm trying to educate people on stuff, alright? And just chill and hang out on the internet. You might need a friend to whisper into your ear some positive things in a negative way. They're just like drunk fucking idiots rolling around with sadness. I don't think Russia gets a bonus point for that one. It was funny while it lasted, bro. But now it's done, and I don't want it. All right, bye. Should I give a point because they look like normies? No thanks. You got drunk and you wasted all your money, and you can't even get a fancy thing. So the only fancy thing is your fucking scarf. Well, congratulate. I don't know, man. Let's keep going. 2011. Belarus. Back to Belarus, alright? Wait, you wanted to escape Belarus. Now you love it. Well, okay, that's weird. But it's actually not weird, alright? You're trying to escape, and now you're like, I love Belarus, so Belarusian people are very nice. Please, let us in, guys. Okay. Well, tell me why you love Belarus. All right, let's see it. I swear, guys, this is why I do this. This is why I go to the past. They fucking tell the entire story, bro. They're very honest because they don't get enough attention until they do. And everything just catches up on them. Probably will happen the same to me, but I am creating so much history that no one can actually drill into my land without getting my notification of like, hey, I have nuclear capacity to destroy your channel and stuff. Are you sure you want to drill into my history and search for things like a lunatic, you know, search for gold, search for fear that you can amplify. Are you sure I want to do that? So just a notification, pre-notification, you know, just a warning. What's public art? What's public knowledge? I mean, you can't delete that. But I have control over my channel. So I don't want the same thing to happen. It's not hypocritical. It's not. Just these are different things. I don't want this to happen because countries cannot evolve fast enough like one person can do. I can evolve, I can change my mind about a lot of things. I can shut things down and topics down if I don't like them. But countries can't do that. Countries have to express their evolution through just in general, a general vibe. And it's not really an evolution, it's just a vibe. And they get to elect a different representation of that. Now, I am not going to be popular for a long time, so it's not going to change. I mean, the next Eurovision is still going to tell a story about certain countries as well. And I can't wait to see what France is going to tell me in my left ear. Alright, guys. This is a tough intro to crack, so prepare yourself to be blown. It's not good, but it's powerful, okay? You get 2 points for that.
The sky's blue and I'm riding and you so same.
I don't like the voice, I don't like the accent, this is bad. But I'm getting used to it, you know. Still looks like a butterfly, in a way. I guess lost butterfly that cannot escape Belarus because it loves it so much. But it can send a message of why Belarus is so cool, and we might leave if we wanted to, you know. Yeah. Do we need migrants? No, I don't think so.
Will always be the one I can get enough. I love Belarus, got it deep inside. I love Belarus, feel it.
All right. Pulling that flag out. Oh my god, so much force. It really doesn't look like a female, to be honest. Like, if we're talking about trans people, this is it. This is where it all starts, man. So much power, bro. So much love. I definitely feel it, man. But she put on a nice dress, so I can't complain. One thing that is repeating is the sun. Sunshine. We have butterflies going to the sun. Okay. Okay. It's a combo. Watch out, watch out. She's a fucking superwoman, dude. Just don't turn into a man. Being stronger every day, that... Holy shit. Again, there's no reason for me to be alone when I only try to project love and passion towards people. Again, I do it in a negative way because it's a lot faster to do it negatively where I trigger all your fucking buttons. But if you can't take it, you trash. You trash now. And you make my life so much worse because of that. Because we can't find win-win conditions in our interactions. I have to vomit some sanity because I can't. This is the perspective that I have. It could, it could be an overlay over everything, but you have to know all the context. Alright, Angel, okay, that's fascinating, of course. So, now Belarus wants to stay. Now Ukraine wants to send something, right? You're gonna send some angels? We're gonna let us find some angels? You selling something? Let's see it, man. Literally, I clicked on 2010, but we get the first wave of, like, concerns. And then we get the second wave of concerns of, like, there's gonna be really cool people. Right? That's what the song is about. Let's see it.
We are angels, we are in danger, we are crystal white.
We're in danger with crystal wine. Alright. Introduction. I don't like this is just nothing. There's some I don't understand anything. I'm sorry, bro. I guess that's what crystal white means. Emptiness. She's always like screaming instead of like singing. There's no introduction. It's always what it's called, chorus. I don't know, but it's that. It's just you don't know where the main part of the song is. Yes, the main part is the chorus, boys. Repeat it. Everything is chorus. Congratulations. Scream about everything. Everything is uplifting and awesome. Alright, alright. You get bonus points for being weird. Alright. Alright, so you got some attention. What do you do with that? Don't get me, bro. You don't get me. Okay, or maybe you don't get attention and it's like, okay, I understand. I understand why you don't give me attention. Because my D looks like a fucking alien.
Not losing you tonight. Oh, I'm coming to get you.
You might realize too late that you have a weird D. I guess what happened is they got challenged and it's like, okay, we're lost and found. I mean, lost and forgotten. But I'm gonna get you now. I think you challenged me because you're still not giving me attention. Let's go. So we still lack of attention. I'm sure. Too much land, lack of attention to that land. That's the vibe, isn't it? Wilderness. That's how Russia can be described, as wilderness. It's probably the biggest landmass with the most spread out people that's still considered a power country, a power nation, the great power. I don't know, bro. It looks like wilderness to me. It looks like you have a dictator, a big fat bear, you know, and it's like, I don't, the master of chaos of some kind. Fascinating. Yeah, we have a Giga Chad who's just delusional, basically. You want me to get nah, bro. What the fuck is this flag for? You're literally ruining the video. This is hilarious, bro. Russia is fucking funny. Whoa. Careful with that. Flashing fucking red. Oh my god. Coming to get you, now you have bad intentions. I don't know, you might lose a point. I can go the other way around on that one. Careful with that. What are you gonna do when you get me? Oh, sorry. Wrong button. I have switched buttons, but you lose a point, alright? You have to explain now what you're gonna do when you get me. Oh, whoever. Alright? I'm not gay. Just so you know, I just have enough love that you can attach your intentions to me. It's a spiritual thing. We don't have to talk about genders or anything. Don't worry about that part right now. You know, you can imagine that I'm a dad and he's singing about my fucking daughter or something. You know, you can always just spiritually switch into where it's compatible. So with no gay stuff going on, alright? Also, the song is just boring. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Alright, so Russia is kind of behind right now, but Belarus is doing pretty good. Not bad. Just, why did you allow this to happen? Just, oh fuck, We Are Heroes? Isn't that like a relevant song? No? Wait, what? Not at all? Well, that's fucking awesome then. Guess what? Fucking Mayan calendar, boys. Let's make a fucking movie about it, bro.
When the night is
Jeez. You get 2 points for that. This is good. It's good stuff. We are heroes? By dying from a meteor? Yeah, let's go. I mean, science is so depressing. They invent space, which is like full of emptiness. They invent meteors, which just crash into you. They tell no story whatsoever. It's like, wow. So I hate science so much for creating all this bullshit. And you have a spinning globe, which is like spinning, but you don't feel anything. Nothing's happening. It's just spinning though. It's cool, right? It's and it's also spinning around the sun, and sun is way more important than Earth, obviously, because sun is like hot and stuff. It's like obvious. It's clearly more important. So science, it has kind of betrayed spirituality entirely, just discarded it as like, well, it's not factual because I have been in sun, I have been inside it and outside, and I have been inside moon, and I can show you some footage from 50 years ago. And now we're gonna go to Mars, right? We already done with the moon, completed, 100% completion with the moon. I hate science, bro. Science is full of shit, bro, right now. The moment you do any science outside of your fucking room, where you put strawberries and see how long they're gonna last in room temperature. This is the last TikTok I've seen that's scientific. And then you put strawberries in the fridge, and it's like it lasts longer. Wow, that's science. That one I can understand. But saying that a meteor exists and is gonna hit the Earth, I have problems with that one. That one is weird. No, that's weird. Oh, because of gravity, am I right? Yeah, gravity.
whatever standing in my way, we're making through the day. 'Cause we are the winners, we are these heroes, we're breaking down.
I have no complaints. Just finish the song properly. This might be a fucking a like button.
Faith in gravity.
I lose faith in gravity. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, buddy. I want to spice things up a little bit. I'm gonna give a multiplier of 20% for having 3 good songs in a row, and actually a very good song. I'll take this one as a very good. I think it's a like. I'm gonna go. Well, let's finish this, and I'm gonna go to the shop as I promised. If a song is good, I don't even fucking care what the context is. Spiritual, I don't care, bro. I'm not worried about that right now, because we're gonna listen to this song a few more times. Here we go, boys. Fucking playing a video game. I see what you're doing here. Save a princess from a sinking ship and then fucking go through a meteor field with a fucking car. Let's go. I need this song in my playlist, bro. Alright, so that's that. I didn't pick up any vibes, but I did pick up some sparkles. Alright. I wasn't even looking for anything. Everything seems clean. Alright. Ukraine. Ukraine was fine, right? It's Russia that fucking sucked balls. Be my guest. Oh, wow. There's also very, very welcoming people. Even deeper. You know, who don't even have a voice. Be my guest, alright. I think I'm allergic to black people. Jitana voice, Katana. What is this shit? The craziest name I've ever seen, bro.
Україну на Євробаченні 2012 представлятиме Гайтана.
Look at this fucking weird. Oh my god. It look. I'm pretty sure she's black. And her voice is kind of like in there. Be my. This one I will refuse. Be my guest is no. Is a no from me. Yeah, it's kind of like a off-brand Rihanna, fucking Beyonce. It's just off-brand a little bit. I guess this is more a message to like America, because it's far away. You can be my guest and come to my country, basically. We have black people, guys. Yeah. So as a European, I don't relate with this, but I'm sure Americans are like, wow, I need this off-brand Rihanna. We need to know this Jaytana, boys. Mortal Kombat 2012. Let's go. Honestly, it's a good song. It's just dry. There's just energy, but there's no meaning. It's just a flashy nonsense. I understand. We just pass. But do we have like 3 clean songs in a row? We have Angel, right? And then we have that stupid Sweet People. I'll take it. This was clean. Ukraine gets a pass. Russia is not gonna get a pass. Go away. But they're funny, man. They're funny. Ah, yeah. If I laugh, then I have to give a point as well. There's a third way to get a point. A multiplier. We need a music video for this one. Give me that thing. Where is it, bro? We need that. Is this one? Please? I mean, grannies are probably just happy to just to die before they fucking need to face some stupid shit in their country. You know, let's go, grannies. Let's fucking party. There's nothing left in this wilderness anyways. I don't know what boom boom means, but I know that in order to fill an empty space, you need very big things to happen. So if there's too much silence, it's calm before the storm, because storm has to fill in some empty space in people's hearts. Just to test if like silence is people dying or silence is just people being very calm and collected and working very hard. Either way, we have to test with storm. Yeah, so they don't have a music video. Did they have a more special performance on stage? Fucking baking bread, let's go. Or is that a tank? I think they have nuclear weapons, guys. I'm scared. They're cooking something. Look at that shit. It's like a DJ set. Look at this shit. Fucking rotating around. Why do you need that? Is that important for bread to cook? It has to rotate? I didn't know that. TikTok didn't tell me that. I think it's rotating because it is a tank. It has to be able to rotate, obviously. And it's actually even more advanced than a tank, because tank barely rotates. I think. It has... I don't know how it rotates. It like uses one set of wheels, right? But it explains why Russia is like, okay, so we burned the military. Now we're gonna burn fucking prisoners and stuff. We're gonna recruit them. They're just like burning people, and it's party for everybody. Obviously, so that's what's going on. Then don't come near my border though. It's not gonna be party anymore. We take stuff. We're not gonna party though, because it's hard work to maintain stuff that we take. And taking stuff from wilderness, it's kind of weird. It's icky, man. It's cold. You know what? What I'm missing? Where are Russian hackers when you need them the most, man? Where are they? I can't wait for them to show up. So they fucking cooked it, bro. We got it. Holy Jesus. No one's gonna come on stage, Granny. You have failed humanity. No one's gonna take your shit. Alright, let's do one more year, and we splitting this into 2 episodes. Whoops. Why did I do that? I don't know, I'm evil. Quick question. So we have a weird word, alright? Is she gonna sing English or not? Yes, she will.
And I heard a wonderful sound coming at me like a tsunami. Nearly
Yes, she will.
Soleo, when the sun is always shining on ya.
We have the sun again. We saw the sun when the whole fucking video of Meteor. We saw the sun when she was in the plane. The sun is like 4 times now. 4 times in a row. They talking about the sun. What is that? What do you see? Where do you see the sun, bro? Belarus, man. Is it White Russia because all they see is not sun, just clouds? This is annoying. I'll give 2 points for that. This is fascinating. She's also kind of pretty. Why do we see her bra, dude? You want extra points? Just like that?
Soleo, Soleo, turn the music up, it's gonna get ya. We play.
I mean, we basically traveled so far. The only thing they can offer is sun, but in their own language, I'm guessing. That's what Soleo, like Solele in our language? I don't know, bro. Let's translate. For the first time and forever. Translator. Wait. Translate from Ukrainian? Fuck, I'm stupid. Shit. Stop it. There is a direct translation. Son of a Soleo, bro. Sonsa. Well, fuck me then. They just invented a word. Congratulations, you're very smart. They're clearly singing about the sun, because that's the ending, right? Sons of Soleo. We'll figure out what it means. We'll figure out one day. Oh shit, Gravity. What was the last song? Be My Guest. Alright. I guess they need Gravity to pull even more people. From other places, maybe. I don't know. See, another funny thing that has to happen. You can't sing the same vibe twice, so you have to reinvent yourself every time and sing about some other important thing. This is why it just rotates around and keeps finding different things to vibe about every year. But everything is changing every year as well, so, you know. Pretty convenient, I would say. I mean, you don't just need gravity, you also need unicorns, and that's a lot more to ask. Gravity is like easy, bro. This is not cheap, man. In the middle of forest, you're gonna submit to the power of the unicorn? This is like the girliest fucking thing I've ever seen besides... I mean, she's pretty cute, I guess, so... Yeah. Fancy. But like the girl, look at all these diamonds, bro. Not bubbles, diamonds. Look at all this shit. Wow, I'm floating and there's diamonds everywhere and there's a unicorn. You can imagine what how did she describe the music video that she wanted? You can imagine this. Oh my god. The privileged speech. I want unicorn. I mean, in the middle of forest, I have to be really beautiful and there's diamonds everywhere. And I'm like floating in space with bubbles. You got me. You fucking got me, bro.
I'm a like a butterfly.
Alright, so last song and we wrap it up. Click on the next part if you want to continue your journey and figure out if Belarus wins, because honestly it's winning quite a bit. Shit, I always click on the second one. I always forget.
Chance to bury our guns.
What if, am I right? What if we buried our guns? I don't know. Well, we're not living in your utopia. Black dressed chubby woman, whatever. Can I say chubby? Yeah, I can. Not.
Don't we always reach out to...
What do you see there? Why are you crying? Because you know you're not gonna bury guns? You like guns? You know, if you think this moment is gay, like, your brain is rotten, bro.
If we came together as one, what if we...
Because it flashed in my brain. It's like, there's some gay element, right? There's no way that there's no way there's anything like this. But if someone saw it, you have to check your brain, guys. I don't know. She's trying to unite. I don't know. It's kind of just dry. Like it's all black. It's like what if, right? Then show me something. They show just the audience united. Like, oh my god, I have so much energy. Is that a nuclear weapon as well? Is every single song supposed to be like that? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I didn't weave into the context that Russia is no longer a part of Eurovision for obvious reasons. But is it a good riddance? Do we have better things? We'll find out in the next episode. They don't get a point of approval from me. Because I'm just not impressed in... Yeah, no. The grannies don't get it. There's drunk idiots at 2010, and I've already forgot what it's 2011, because there's fucking a straight up narcissist saying that he will get me. No, I already forgot who you are. I'm sorry, bro. You're not closer after singing this song. So, congratulations. Russia is losing. We're winning the war, guys. See you in the next episode.